Hello everybody and welcome back to Blender for Beginners. I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. We're going to make a chess set. Let me just delete that. Let's start with a blank canvas. So go ahead, set your screen up like this. Yeah, I thought we'd model a little chess set. I made one a little while ago just for a bit of fun. So we're going to start. Let me start by switching my screencast keys on, so you can see what I'm doing. Down here you will get the screencast keys. So we're going to go Shift A, we're going to add a circle, we're going to drop the vertices down to 16, I'm going to drop the radius down to 0.6, and we're going to GX -1, pop us there. We're going to F to fill, and we're going to start with the king, I reckon. Extrude Z. Let's bring that face up a little bit. Let's extrude Z a little bit and let's scale in there. We're going to extrude Z to about here and scale that in a little bit. I'm going to Control R to do a loop cut. I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to scale that out a little bit and then Control B to bevel. I'll put a couple of, using this scroll wheel to increase the numbers, we're just going to round that section off there. Go 3 back into face select, extrude Z. Let's get a little bit of an edge around here. Let's extrude Z and do that again. Actually, let's 2. Alt select that. Let's scale that out a little bit. Just bevel that slightly. Control B for bevel. Just going to have 2 lots on there. And try and keep it relatively low poly. I'm not going to go into massive amounts of detail. So extrude Z. Let's take this up. It's up to about there. Let's Control R loop cut. Let's take it up a little bit. Scale it in and then Control B. Put a couple of loops on there. Do 3. Do it like that. And we're going to press 3 to go into face select again. I'm going to extrude Z a little bit. We're going to scale that out a little while. I'm going to extrude Z a little bit, extrude Z a little bit, and scale that back in again. But there. Now let's just press A, right click and shade smooth. Make sure you're in face select 3 on the keyboard. And we're going to come down here to data properties. We're going to go to normals and we're going to select auto smooth. Make that look a little bit better. I'm going to put my cavity on as well while I'm at it. There we go. Right, so let's make the top of this. So 3 for face select. Let's select that face there. Let's extrude Z. Let's take it up to about here. Let's scale it out. I'm going to Control R, drag that down a little bit, scale it in. Control B. Take that to about there. Okay, that's 3 for face select. Let's extrude Z a little bit, scale it in. Scale right in here. About there. 2. Let's grab that and I just want to GZ slightly. I just want to bring that down a little bit. Might Control bevel that just ever so slightly. 2 on there. Now then, let's go 1 into vertex select and press 7 to go into 7 on the number pad to go into top down view, and we're going to grab those 2, we're going to J to join, we're going to grab those 2, J to join, grab these 2J to join, those 2J to join, 3 for face select, let's grab that, let's extrude Z, let's take it up to about here, let's extrude Z, go up a little bit, let's extrude Z, take another one up to about there, extrude Z, one more, I'm going to go 3, we're going to grab either side, we're going to Alt E, extrude faces along normals, we're going to bring those out a little bit, we're going to Control R that one, we're going to scale Y, we're going to expand that out a little bit. And there we have a king. Looks quite good. Maybe if we, let's go 3 edge select. 3 face select and then Alt click. Maybe just scale this in slightly. How's that looking? That's looking okay. Maybe we want to be a little bit taller, I think. Let's go scale Z. Let's just make it a little bit taller. It just looks a little bit squat. And press 3 on the number pad, GZ. Let's bring it back up to the level there. Good. Okay. GY -2. Shift DY2. Let's grab. I want to keep that one. Let's grab one of these. Let's delete faces. Let's delete that top section. Let's go 2 to edge select. Let's go grab this edge. I want to fill. I want to inset that to about there. Let's just go 2. I want to go dissolve that edge. 3. Let's grab this. Let's extrude Z. Let's bring it to about there. Control B. Let's bevel. Let's take that up a couple of times. That down so it's about matching with that section. Let's just L and merge by distance. Let's increase the distance a little until it gets those edges there. It's fine, there we go. Now I want to make the queen a little bit shorter. We'll do that in a second. Let's go 1 for vertex select. Let's grab that one, Control Shift B. Let's just bring that out a little bit. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. We can't loop cut that either. Let's go 3. Let's press circle select and grab those. We can inset those. I think we've got a bit of a dodgy edge going on there. What's going on here? Got anything going on inside here? No. Okay, let's try that again. Insets. Seem to be centered very much. Extrude Z. Let's see what happens. Let's press 1. We've got an extra vertex there. Let's go and delete that. Don't need that. Ooh. Delete that one. Let's F. Let's 2 edge select. Grab them. F. Click that. F. 3. Let's circle select those. Let's deselect those. Don't know why this is a little bit off. Anyway, let's are you gonna let me bevel? No. Let's right click, let's dissolve faces, let's Control B, let's bevel. Actually no, I know what to do. Let's Control R, loop cut scale, let's bring that out, Control B, bevel. Let's lower that down a little bit. Let's do 5. Let's 3, let's grab that face, let's extrude Z slightly. Letting me Let's extrude, scale, bring that in. GZ that a little bit. Now I've got an extra set of edges there. Let's go and dissolve them. So let's just bring that down a little bit. GZ. Let's extrude Z. Control B. Drop them down. A little lump on the top there. Let's go to, let's Alt click that one. Let's press 1 into vertex. Let's go F3. Checker, deselect. Checker, deselect those. Let's scale those in. Take them to there. 3. Let's link. Let's merge. By distance. Let's scale Z. Let's just make her a little bit shorter. Let's go vertex snapping up here. GZ. We're going to snap back down to there. So that's the Queen. AGY -2. What did I press? I think I pressed 2 buttons at once again then. GY minus, I didn't press Y then. God damn it, GY -2, thank you. Link Shift DY to pop you in there. Let's go Alt select these edges, let's delete these faces, let's link select that top section and delete. Right, we want to make the bishop. Let's grab those, Control plus on the number pad, GZ. Let's just scale those in a little bit. Let's GZ again. Let's just bring that down. Scale Z, I just want to make that a little bit taller. GZ. Bishop wants to be a bit smaller than the Queen. 2, edge select. Let's grab these. Let's F to fill. Extrude Z. Scale. Extrude Z. Extrude Z. Scale. Let's bring that in to about there. That looks a little bit big. Let's go 3. Let's scale that. Alt click on the edge and let's just scale that in a little bit. 3. Now then, let's inset. Let's extrude Z. Let's scale. Let's extrude Z. Let's scale that down to up there. Let's go 2, Alt select, Control B. Let's bevel those. Go 3. Grab that. Let's go up here and let's go on to proportional editing, or you can press O on the keyboard. We're going to press S to scale, and we're going to bring the mouse wheel right down till it's just over these bits, and then I'm going to hold Shift and I'm just going to gently scale that out a little bit. Yeah, just want to bring the outer circle down so it's covering that edge. Now let's go 3, let's click that, let's extrude Z, let's go to about there, let's Control R, click that, scale, press O to turn proportional editing off, press scale, let's scale that out, Control B, bevel that a little bit, give it 2, 3, Control plus, actually let's grab that one, let's just scale that in a bit. Yeah, Control plus a couple of times. Scale Z, let's just bring that down a bit. GZ, just bring it back down a bit. Now then, let's go 1. Go vertex select. Now we want the one in the middle, and we want this one. Let's go on the side, let's get that one, let's press J to join those, let's grab that one again, go on the side, let's get that, let's J to join those, let's press 2 for edge select, Alt Shift click those, Control B, take it down, don't want a massive gap here, so about there. Let's press 1 for vertex select, let's grab that one, G, click there, grab that one, G, control click that, let's go, let's G, control click that one, let's G, control click that one, let's go 3, link, merge by distance, and let's grab that, control click, Alt E, extrude faces along normals, and let's take that back. Look, that was pretty good. We've got a bit of funkiness going on up here at the top. What's happened there? 2. Let's I don't know what I've done there. Control click that, shift click that one, control click them, GZ, snap them back up to there. There we go. Somehow messed that up. Let's is that alright for the bishop? The head look a little bit small. Let's Alt Control. Let's Alt Shift. Let's get those. Let's shift click these. Shift click these again. Let's press O to go into proportional. S to scale. Woo. Hold down the shift button. Let's just increase the mouse wheel a bit. Decrease the mouse wheel. I just want to get that middle bit a little bit wider. That looks alright. I like that. Okay, AGY minus 2. Let's do. We need to do the knight. The knight's going to be tricky, so before I do the knight, let's do the rook. L Shift D Y2. Let's come down. Let's grab. Let's grab this middle section. In fact, let's grab that section there. Delete faces. Link. Delete that top section. Link. Scale. Shift Z. Let's make it a little bit thinner. Let's Alt grab that, Control plus on the number pad until we get to there, GZ, let's bring that down a little bit and then let's scale, bring that out a little bit. Then we're going to go to Alt select that edge there, GZ, bring that down. Turn off proportional editing and let's just scale. GZ down, F, extrude Z, about there, scale a little bit, extrude Z, scale, extrude Z, scale that in a little bit. Extrude Z, let's go to there, let's inset, let's go to about there, let's 3 edge selects, let's grab those two, no, that's not quite right. Wait, if I do that, yeah, I'm going to be off slightly, yeah. do checker. Let's click those. Let's checker deselect. There we go, that'll do. Extrude Z. Bring those up like that. It's fine. It's a little bit off, but if we link our Z 11.25, that will rotate it so that edge is on the front and we've got an even side. That's just, yeah, that would have annoyed me otherwise. AGY minus 2. We need a pawn. Pickle bone. Let's grab. We're going to grab this one. Link, Shift E, Y2. Grab that top section. Let's delete those. Link, L to link. Delete those. Delete those. Let's grab this. L. Let's grab this top section. Let's Control plus on the number pad. Control minus. Let's GZ. Bring that down a little bit to there. Let's go to edge select. Let's select this inner edge here. F. Let's extrude Z to about here. Let's scale that in. Out there. Let's Control R, loop cut, right click, scale in, Control B. Let's put in a couple of bevels there. 3. Let's grab that. Extrude Z. Scale. Extrude Z. Extrude Z. Scale. Okay. Go on. Extrude Z. Control R. Scale. Control B. Bring them in. Actually, let's go back. Scale that. Now extrude Z again and then scale that top section down. Let's Control R that. Let's scale that out. Control B. Set that up so it's kind of touching that line or very close. Let's L merge by distance. Let's increase the distance a couple. I don't want to break that. I think we might have broken the other one on merge. Let's go 3 face selects. Oh yeah, look, broken them. Let's merge by distance. 0.1, that'll do. Let's just grab that edge there and let's just scale that in slightly. Do the same with that one. Do the same with that one. A little bit. Go. Right, 3L scale. Let's just set that down slightly. GZ. Up it to there. So we're just missing. I'm not keen on this. There's something wrong with this rook. Let's grab that. Let's Control plus a couple of times. Let's get to there. Extrude Z a little bit. Scale. Shift Z. Let's bring that back out there. That just looks a little bit better. I wonder if this is maybe in a bit too much. Let's grab that. Control plus. Right, we don't want that bit. Let's scale Shift Z. Take that out a little bit. There we go. I feel a little bit better. I think it's still a little bit too tall. Let's Control plus on the number pad till we get to there. Let's GZ. Let's just bring it down a little bit. There we go. That feels better. This one feels a little bit high up as well. Let's grab those. let's GZ, let's just bring it down on there. I think I want to scale these in a bit more. Let's Alt Shift click those. Let's press O to go into proportional editing, scale. Just let's bring that down a little bit because I just want to scale that neck in there a little bit. Go to where got that edge. Let's do the horsey gy -2. Right, the night. This is the difficult one. Link. Let's do the start with a rook. Shift D Y4. Pop that on there. Let's grab that section. In fact, let's grab from the top. Let's get this in the middle. Control plus on the number pad. Right click, delete faces, 2, edge select, let's F, 3 face select, let's control plus those a little bit, let's scale those, let's take proportional editing off, pressing O or clicking that button, scale those in. Right, now I want to come out of here with a rectangular face. So let's go into, let's press 7 on the number pad. Go into top down view. So let's grab those two and join. Let's grab those two and join. Let's grab those two and join. Those two and join. 3 for face select. Let's grab this. Let's extrude Z. Let's scale. Let's bring that out a little bit. Actually, no, let's go back. Let's control Z. Let's go back to that point. We just want those edges. Let's grab that. Let's extrude Z. Let's scale. Let's bring that out to about there. Let's extrude Z. Let's bring that up. Scale that in. Now let's GX and let's bring that back. Don't want the back quite straight. I want it at a little bit of an angle. Okay, let's. This is the tricky bit. I've only done this once before. Extrude Z. Extrude Z a little bit. Let's extrude Z again. Go to about here. Extrude Z again. Let's just scale that in. Let's GZ. Just bring that back down a bit. GX. Let's bring that back. Create a thing there. Let's go 1 vertex select. Let's grab these 2 end vertexes. Let's scale Y. Let's bring those in a little. Let's do the rear end as well. Let's just scale Y those a little bit. Not quite as much. Let's go 2 edge select. Let's grab these. Let's just scale Y those edges in a little bit there. Let's do the same with those rear ones. Let's scale Y those in a little bit. So much that it's breaking the face. Let's grab that. Let's extrude. Hang on, let's grab all 3 of those. And those. Let's extrude X. It's a funky looking horse. Let's grab that face. Let's GZ. Start to take shape a little bit. Let's grab these. Let's just GX, bring that back. That's starting to take shape a little bit better. Now let's grab these vertexes. Press 1 to go into vertex select. Let's grab those 2 and scale Y. Let's bring those right in. Let's 2, let's grab these 3 edges and let's GX, let's bring those back. So I wanted that. Let's GZ, let's bring them up. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's go 1, let's go vertex select, let's go and join these up. Oh, not that one. We'll join those 2 up. 3 again. It's a bit of an odd shape. It's a bit of an odd shape, this. It's definitely too small looking. Let's grab those. Control plus number pad. Scale. Shift Z. Bring it out a bit. Let's scale Y. A little bit thicker. It needs to be taller. I think it needs to be taller. Let's go GZ. Bring it up a bit. Scale Z. Let's scale it up a little bit like that. Just bring it down a little bit. Still not happy with this. These should be in more. Scale Y. That look. 3. It took me ages to make a horse last time. I'm just going to extrude those out a little bit. And I'm going to grab these 2 edges. I'm going to GX and just bring those back a little bit. Can we bring them back and snap them to there? I could have just brought that face out. I'm not happy with this funky looking horse. What's right? Let's rotate Y. Let's just tilt that forward slightly. Link merge distance. Let's just go and grab these and control click. Let's Alt E extrude along normals. Let's give it a bit of a main. Let's go 2, grab that one. G snap to there. Let's go 3. Why can't I make a horse? What did I do differently last time? Because it looks more like a horse. This one doesn't look anything like a horse. Apart from the mane so far. We've got kind of a clunky looking mane. We can actually just smooth these out a little bit. Let's go Control B, let's just bevel these over. Control B, let's bevel that one. Let's Control B, let's bevel that in. A little bit smoother looking. 3, let's grab these 2. When we inset them, give it some evil looking eyes. Alt E, extrude along normals. Let's just drag them in a bit, and let's just GX. Let's just drag them back a little bit. We're going for quite an evil looking horse with a weird face. I need 2. Can I loop cut that? If I loop cut that twice, let's just dissolve those. Deselect those and dissolve the others. 3, face select. What I need is, let's grab that and GX a little bit. Do that. We can loop cut that section, grab those, inset those, Alt-T along normals. Let's drag them in a bit. They can be the nostril. Loop cut again. Let's bring that up a little bit. Or 3. Both of those, and let's Alt-E extrude along normals. Let's drag them. This is the weirdest looking horse. I should have got a picture to copy or something, but yeah. It'll do. What else is wrong on this? Let's go scale these a little bit more. In fact, let's grab these as well. Let's scale Y. Let's just make that a bit narrower. Let's do the same along this back edge. Whoops, grabbing the wrong ones. Let's get these. Scale Y. Whoops, scale Y. Oh, we need to merge. Right, let's just merge everything by distance. Scale Y. Oh, no, don't scale Y, the whole thing. Shift click, control click, scale Y. In a bit. I feel like the front end of this mouth should be a bit further down. EZ. I don't know, I'm not going to faff around for ages with that. I could literally spend about an hour making a horse on this. So if you want to spend more time on it, you can do. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that for now. That'll do fine. Let's the base looks too big for it though. Let's grab this bottom section, Control plus, Control minus. I don't want the horse in. Let's keep that section. Grab those and scale Shift Z in a little bit. Scale Shift Z. Bring it in a bit. That'll do. Link, merge, by distance. It'll do. It's fine. Right. Let's link. Let's GX2, GY2. Let's link GY minus 2. Let's link this GY4. Let's pop that in the space. Let's link those. Link GY2. Yeah, that'll do. Let's Shift A. Let's go add a grid. Subdivisions. We actually want these to be 9 by 9, which will give us an 8 by 8 board. So if that's a little bit confusing, sorry. Let's increase that to 20 meters. So let's link GY1, GY6. No, GY8. These should be 2 meters. What's going on here? Scale. Excellent. 2.5 meters. Oh, it's because I did 8. I calculated it at 10 instead of 8. Oh, that was my mistake. Link scale Alt Shift. Let's just take that down to. If that happens, right? If you press scale and you can only go so far, and it. Oh, actually, it's let me carry on. But yeah, sometimes it starts scaling out again if you go beyond it. If you do that, you need to bring your mouse cursor further away and then do it, and it gives you more room to play with. So we want to keep going until we get 2 meter. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now let's link. Oh, let's turn them edges off. Otherwise everything's going a bit funky. Let's GY -2. Let's GX -6. Let's L Shift D Y 1 2 3 4 5 -10. Scale Y -1. Actually, don't do that. Let's just move them around manually. L, it's just these two that need flipping. So GY -2 -4. Again, GY -4. Oh, let's link bishop GY4. Let's just. Oh, we should have textured these first, really. No, it don't matter. They'll be easy enough to texture. Link. Shift D Y -2. Enter. Shift R. Shift R. Shift R. Shift R. Shift R. Shift R. Let's A. Let's shift link the board. Let's shift D. X 16. No, it should have been 12. GX 12. Rotate Z 180. Let's just swap the king and the queen. So GY -2. And let's go link the queen. GY2. Let's get let's go to edge. Let's grab the outer edge of the board. Alt Shift clicking around the edge. Let's extrude scale 1.2. Now let's extrude scale 1.05. That'll do. Extrude Z 0.05. Nope. Extrude. Control Z. Let's extrude Z -0.5. I didn't press the 0.5. Z -0.5. Extrude scale 1.05. Extrude Z -0.5. Right, let's just make a bit of a board. Let's go 3. Let's AGZ. Let's bring that back up onto there. Right, so we've got a sort of chess set. These are a bit high up, but it don't matter. Let's go 3. Now I'll put the texture file down in the link below if you want to go and grab it. Let's go to UV editing. Let's go onto materials. Select the base color, image texture, open. Go find your texture. I should have put mine in here. I didn't. Did I put it on the desktop? I did. I meant to put it in there. Okay. Let's A. In fact, just before we do that, I'm not happy with these. Let's control loop that. Let's 2. Let's alt select that. GZ. Let's just click there. Let's link merge 3. Alt select that. Control plus GZ. Let's just snap them back to there. Link merge A. Oops. Control Z. Merge by distance. A to grab all. 3 in the number pad. GZ. Just bring that back down to there. Better. Yeah. just a bit too high up. Let's go back to UV editing, UV unwrap, smart UV project, increase the island margin to 3, okay. Let's go up here, let's click on UV sync selection, press G, grab them off there. Let's right, let's go grab all of these ones. Pressing L, mouse over them, grab them down there. Just start grabbing. So we're making sure we're in box select up here, and then you click, drag, let go, G, click, drag, go, G, click, drag, let go, G. I'm just going to keep grabbing them, breaking them down. So we get a do that. Go up here, grab them on there, and let's scale those up. Let's look at material preview. Let's just go into here, go and select clip. They look fine, yep. Right, let's go grab these ones. Let's not look at the horse too much. The knight. Let's just ignore the janky looking knight. I am trying to do this within a reasonable time, and I am aware we're up to 3/4 of an hour already. So I'm going to get this done in less than an hour. Not like my nearly 2-hour session last time. Oh, honestly, it's really hard work. Try to work constantly non-stop for 2 hours without taking any breaks or anything, and without taking breaks to pause and think about things, and change your mind and go back and change things and do things slightly differently. Sometimes I stumble a little bit and I get a bit of brain fog. The head just starts going. I'm like, yeah, no, can't think straight anymore. Have we got a face on the underneath of this? We haven't. Right, let's grab those. Gee, let's bring them off there. Let's just go and grab all of those. Now over here we're going to go mouse cursor over here, F3 to search, type in checker, go checker, deselect. 3, you need to be in face mode. Let's go back to modeling and do it then. Didn't want to do it in there. 3, checker, deselect. What do you mean? Why won't you checker, deselect? You did it before. Try right click split. Let's try that. F3, checker, deselect. Why won't you? Oh, hang on. You need to have one of the faces highlighted. That's it. Right, so let's select that and then go deselect and reselect a face. Now if you do it, it should do it. Yes. Right, now let's go to UV editing. Right click. Now instead of stacking all of these, what we can do here is right click and UV unwrap faces and reset, and that will reset them all. We can scale that down. G, let's just bring it over the darker texture. G, scale that up. G, let's go grab those, do the same, right click over here, reset, scale, G, scale. Just fit that in there as best you can. Let's go down here. Let's go select. We'll select the horizontal ones because there's less of them. And let's get those. Let's get those. Just holding down Shift and then click dragging. Let's R to rotate. Holding Control to snap. G. Let's grab those. Grab them up there, G. Grab all of those. Let's just split that in half. G, rotate. Control G. Scale. Just a look at shading. Let's just get rid of all of these. Join areas, click. Join areas, click. Join areas, click. Didn't do it. Click. Go to materials. Let's just go up here. Turn down the world opacity. Now here you can see why I turned down the roughness and the specular, because it's very, very reflective and very shiny. So we turn the specular down, it makes it dark. You turn the roughness up and it gives it a bit more detail. We have a chess set. Let's go up here. We can do this in modeling. Let's just merge by distance, just get rid of any extra vertices. Let's go back to shading, click on this tab here, which is in the viewport shading for solid. Open this, select texture, select cavity, select both, put the shadow on. There you go, it gives you a nice, let's shift right click and drag that cursor right out the way there. And there we have our chess set. Let's shift, go away cursor. You're not meant to be on the screen. There we have a 3D chess set. I do believe that's the right way round. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because the white king goes on the lighter space and the black king goes on the darker space. So the kings should always face one another, as should the queens. And then it goes bishop, knight, rook, pawns. I wish I knew how to go and turn this into a 3D game, because this would make quite a cool game. What's going on there? A bit of funkiness with the shadowing. But yeah, there we have it. A 3D chess set with... That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit small. Let's go back to modelling. That's what's wrong with it. It's just a bit too small. Let's yeah, I'll have to do them all. Let's... No, I can't be bothered. I've been recording for nearly an hour. You can go and fiddle around with that to your heart's content, make it however you want. But those are most of the pieces anyway. The king and the queen look quite good. The rook looks good. The bishop looks alright. Everything else looks alright apart from those janky looking knights. So there we have a chess set. A little bit of modelling practice extruding and scaling and using the proportional editing and things. You can do them higher polys if you want. You can do them higher number of verts on the circles. I mean, this is now 28,000 tries. So if I was to say put this into workers and resources, it would only just fit. It's only just sort of under the limit for a single object. If it was any bigger, I'd have to break it up into separate objects. But that is actually relatively low poly these days compared to some games. Yes, I know it's not true low poly like your pixel art type games. That is proper low poly, but compared to like highly detailed, this is pretty decent detail considering the amount of tries that we're doing. And are reasonably well balanced. Right, I hope you've had fun. I hope you've been able to make a little chess set of your own. I'm going to call it a day on that one. That was enjoyable. Ignore some of my not very well modelled knights. I can definitely do them better than that. But yeah, like I say, you can go and spend hours and hours fiddling with things like that. So if you want to go and spend hours and hours fiddling until you get the perfect shape knight, for me it was just more utilitarian, try and get it done. Yeah. Right, thanks for watching everybody. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I shall be back really soon with something else. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe and yada 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 yada, all that sort of stuff. Right, I'll see you next time. Bye.